and I'm wondering if I'm going to run out of retirement. No, that's not the issue. That's not the issue. I'm just too blessed. Because I realize that every inopportunity is an opportunity for God to do something exciting. Y'all ready? Where we at? Verse 25, did we read that yet? No. Okay, y'all ready? Listen at God. To whom then will you liken me? Or to whom shall I be equal? Says the Holy One. Now, let me get there. You got to understand this. God has no equals. God has no equal. I don't know if we know this yet in church. God has no equals. Turn to somebody and say, God has no equals. Now, for those of you talking about what about the devil, he is not equal to God. Our creation cannot be close to being equal to the Creator. Are y'all in here with me? The truth of the matter is, even as an angel, he was made a little lower than. And at his cursing in Genesis, he was put under your feet. So if he's not God's equal, guess what? I need y'all to get this in your spirit. I need y'all, because we have given, that's why the Bible tells us, give him no place. Notice it says, we have the ability to put him in his place. And Jesus on the mount tells him, look, get in your place. Why are you up here talking to me? First of all, you got me on a mountain like you're supposed to be up here. I'm going to tell y'all again, anytime you're looking at the devil eye to eye, either you're too low or he too high. Look at somebody and say, I'm about to get that joker nose, please. We're about to go higher than I've ever been before. Can I tell you something? Snakes can't live in high places. They can't live in high altitudes. They start getting drunk and woozy and dizzy and pass out. Look at somebody and say, I just got to outlast this joker. I just got to go a little bit higher. I just got to take this thing a little further. I got to pray a little more than I ever prayed. I got to fast a little bit this time. I got to read my Bible like I ain't ever read it before. I got to take my hands and lay them on the sick and watch them recover. And what I made happen for them, God's going to make happen. Look at somebody and say, I got to go higher. I'm trying to get y'all out of this shit in. Okay. Who shall liken unto me? Who shall be my equal? Who shall be equal to the Holy One? Watch this, verse 26. Lift up your eyes on high and see who created these things. Did y'all get that? You can't tell who created by looking at us. Because you'll get caught up on folks and want what they got to think folk can make it happen for you. But the truth of the matter is, John chapter 1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and there was nothing made without that same Word. In other words, if you're going to have it made, you got to have the Word. And when you get the Word, you can have it made. Look at somebody and say, that's the way I'm going to get it made. Right there, that's my ticket. He says, look up and you'll see who made it. Yes. Watch this. And see who has created these things. Who brings out the host by number. He calls all them by name. By the greatness of his might and the strength of his power, not one is. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. That ain't even my preaching point. But that's good by itself. That's why I keep getting up and showing up. Because God says he calls us by name and by number. And I'm going to show up. Look at somebody and say, I'm not going to miss it this time. I'm not going to miss it this time.